the best feeling I've ever had. But that dog pile about killed me there.
Just talk about the emotion there at the end of the game. You get that final out, and you know the guys are coming for you.
Yes, sir. I mean, the biggest guy on the team, Ryan Jeffers, coming right at me, man. It's like a D-line man coming at me. He tackled me, and then I couldn't even breathe.
Just talk about the bullpen didn't have to be used too much, which is good for you guys. But just talk about how you were able to stay loose throughout the week, and you lose the first game today, and then you have a delay. Just talk about all the emotions going into today.
All right, yeah. After that first loss this morning, I mean, yeah, we were a little hurt, but we got back to the hotel today, refocused, got loose again, listened to some good music on the way up to the field today, and just refocused. Just came out, played Seahawk baseball, and luckily got a win.
You guys looked loose this whole week, pregame, just loose and having fun. Just talk about having fun this week and how that propelled you guys to a victory here ultimately.
Yeah, before we came to the tournament, that's all we were talking about, just coming out and having fun. Good things will just fall behind, and sure enough, that's what it did.
And just talk about preparing for the regional here next weekend. I imagine you guys will stay loose throughout this week, but just talk about your preparation going into it.
I believe we're going to have the same preparation. We're going to get back to Wilmington, have a couple good practices, and probably get up wherever we're going for a regional and just stay loose.
Oh, it's amazing. It took a total team effort. This team's never gave up. We worked for it since the fall. Strength coach put us through hell and back, honestly, all fall. So we've been preparing for this our whole lives. So it just felt good to get it.
You were swinging a hot bat all tournament. Not that you weren't during the season, but really something came alive. What was different for this tournament?
Just trying to stay loose all tournament, just trying to put good swings on ball, see good pitches to hit. So luckily it panned out for us and we got the wins.
The team gets a trophy, obviously, and you get a trophy yourself. Just talk about that.
Like I said, this team they fought all year. It took a total team effort all year. So just to get this win, take it back to Wilmington for the SCAF and for the seniors to go out with, it just feels great.
What does this next week look like? Monday, obviously, you'll find out where you go for regionals, but from there, what does the preparation look like?
We're just going to try to stay loose, do the same thing we've been doing all year, do practice this week, travel Wednesday or Thursday, and then get going next week and just hopefully do the same thing we're doing here.
Oh, it feels amazing to be in this position, for the third year in a row, finally bring it home and get the job done. It feels great. I remember last year after we lost, a bunch of the guys sat there and we said we weren't going to let it happen again. So all the hard work, all the time we spent on the field, all the time we spent together, off-season preparation, the regular season, it all came down to this, and we got it done. So,
just talk about being in the bullpen this whole week. This, I believe, was your first outing tonight. Were you amped up for you? Or just ready to get out there and pitch?
Oh, I was ready. I've been ready since Wednesday, but I knew that I was going to come in when we needed it most, and so I'm glad that I got the opportunity to come in after Austin today and just eat up a chunk of innings for us and get it to the back end, get to Austin to finish the game.
Just talk about the pitching as a whole this week. It's been fantastic, really.
I can't say enough. Top to bottom, the starters, got the job done, handed it over to the boys in the pen, and, we just did our job like we've done all season. So, it's nothing unexpected. We expected to go out and get those results like we have all year.
Now you turn your attention to the regionals. Just talk about preparing for that this week.
I think just staying loose, just like we have all week. We stayed really loose coming into the tournament. We just, we're playing relaxed. We're having fun while we're doing it, and that's the biggest thing. Nobody's pressing, nobody's getting too tight. We're just going out there, being loose, and playing like we know we can.